So after witnessing the complete devastation of Earth, we are now on the Normandy.
Where's Anderson?
Talking to James Vega, who is played by Freddie Prinze Jr., which I was really weirded out by at first. Because James Vega is a Mexican character. He speaks Spanish sometimes. And if you've ever seen Freddie Prinze Jr., he is like the whitest guy ever.
Mm-hmm.
You may know him from such hit movies as Scooby-Doo. And another hit movie such as Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed.
Commander! Joker, that you?
Where he played, who did he play? Scooby-Doo?
No, he played Freddy.
He played Fred.
Yeah. Freddie Prinze Jr. played Fred.
Yes, he did. Freddie Prinze Jr. is also the luckiest man on Earth because he's married to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
And here's Admiral Hackett from the first game and the second game, and we get to see him in person, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah, Hackett plays a very big part. He is like your Anderson in this game.
Yeah, because Anderson's kind of...
honestly, I like Hackett a lot more than I've ever liked Anderson.
Yep, same.
Yes, sir.
Did you say Dr. Tassoni?
Only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that. This is local.
Why Mars? What do you think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war...
So at the beginning of this game, they're going to give you kind of the generic armor. They're not going to let you change the colors or anything, which is annoying.
Yeah, they're just going to throw you in. You're still in tutorial territory, technically.
Yeah, after we leave Mars, the game opens up.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Mars as a tutorial level.
Yeah.
Earth is really your big tutorial. They're going to let you, they're not going to really stop you much in Mars to say, hey, here's how this works.
They're going to give you, the rundown on biotics and special abilities.
We ain't using those.
But, yeah, we don't use those much. We're an infiltrator.
Oh, also, something I should say, this series had the shortest amount of turnaround. Because Mass Effect 1, I started in the summer of 2013. We recorded those commentaries in December and January of, this past December and January. Mass Effect 2, I recorded over my winter break. And then we recorded those all throughout, March, April, May, June. And then some weekend or week in May, I was just like, I'm going to sit down and record Mass Effect 3. And I did it an entire week.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
And it is now June, so this has had the shortest amount of turnaround.
Yep.
It was not a very interesting week for me, so I was just like, I'm going to play Mass Effect 3. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot more cohesion because of that.
Mm-hmm. Because that was a big problem, kind of, with the flow of Mass Effect 2 was, how it was broken up for me, at least.
Yeah. We'll also be playing some DLCs. I won't bunch them together like I did with 2, which was kind of... When we were recording them, I was kind of like, yeah, why did I do it like this? I did all the DLCs at the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll do one at the beginning and one at the end.
That's good.
That is how the DLCs will work in this game.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
I'm glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised the Reapers left Mars alone.
No one gives a shit about Mars.
What about Malamars?
Oh, Malamars are amazing.
Over here.
What are you looking at?
These dead bodies.
They're not interesting.
No, they're not.
Sergeant Reeves.
Fight before he died.
Something's not right here. Keep a low profile.
Some weird things you can do by... Sometimes the game will force you hey, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Some weird camera things will happen with that. Locations you go to in this game are really cool, very varied, very big, very detailed, and I really like that.
Holy shit. They're executing them.
Wow, James. Captain Obvious over here.
Yeah, very, very obvious
What the,
things.
wait, what? Well, oh, and my favorite part of Mass Effect 3 gameplay
headshots.
wise. The headshots!
Yeah,
Oh.
in 1 and 2, the heads just kind of like, boop, they're gone. In 1, they didn't even, like, blow up. In 2, they sort of did. But in this game, I'm fairly certain they modeled the head explosions off of, like, a cantaloupe exploding or something. It's very satisfying.
Oh my god, yes. Every headshot's just... Oh. I can't describe it. This is why you become an infiltrator in Mass Effect 3.
Like, I'm not crazy about it like Chris is, but it's very rewarding.
Yeah, that was a big thing with Mass Effect 2, was watching you do the headshots. It was just kind of like, his head buckled. I want blood.
I killed that man.
Just that man?
That man is dead because of me.
I'm sorry.
Cerberus, weren't they? Sure looked like it.
Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars?
Good
Things.
You know what I really hope that BioWare does in Mass Effect 4?
What?
Hey, BioWare, put the subtitles on the bottom of the screen.
What was that? Just testing your agility?
I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing, Mike?
I don't know why I shot that. I think I was just like, hey, Cerberus, don't come over here. But yeah, unlike in Mass Effect 2 where you worked with Cerberus and there was that chance that, hey, maybe they're not as bad as people say.
Now we get to see the dark.
They
dark
are
side
bad.
of
They are
Cerberus.
bad in this
They
game.
are evil. Which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. Because, like, I feel like it'd be kind of difficult for the Elusive Man to hide this shit. Like, yeah, we have a, like, special ops army just hanging around. No reason.
Well, Cerberus is a big enough organization that I feel like this doesn't, like, make no sense.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know, like, I always saw Cerberus more as the intel, like, shadow brokery organization, not like, yeah, we have our own military group, and,
I guess.
like, you know, I was expecting, like, a lot of backdoor CIA-esque deal stuff.
So that's going to keep happening a lot for the first, like, third of this game, where I'm going to keep trying to go up to people to use the Omni Blade on them, and people will kill them before I can
They'll
do it.
ragdoll.
It's really annoying. It got on their nerves.
Yeah, they'd rather get killed by someone else than Omni-bladed by you.
Mm-hmm.
The Omni-blade is another really satisfying way to kill someone.
Yeah, the
I
Omni
think.
Blade, when you can actually get it to work, it's really cool.
Exactly what I did. Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance. Agreed.
Shepard, I need a straight answer.
About what?
Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You worked for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
See, the thing is, I think Kaiden's pretty justified.
He's justified, but he's dumb.
Yeah, he's wrong.
That's it.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but mine's right and his is wrong.
Thinking to a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had
Hey, Kaiden, how's it going?
Yeah.
And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
Yeah, take that helmet off. We gotta see how good my Shepard looks in this
I
game.
have to explain myself to you, Kate.
You'll also, like, the same thing with, like, the first two games where some characters will just look better than others. James has a very detailed face, and Kaiden still kind of looks like just bland.
Mm-hmm.
Although, in terms of voice acting, I think Raphael Sabarge does better in this game than he did in 1 or 2 as Kaiden. Could that be my waifu? Just like Mass Effect 2, Liara gets a badass introduction. And her costume, like I said, is very similar to the one that you had in Lair of the Shadow Broker in 2.
Easy there, Lieutenant.
I don't think it's exactly the same, but it's very, very similar.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Hug her!
Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
3 is superior to 2 in one way, and that is
Maybe.
you get Liara right off the bat, whereas in 2 she was in one mission, and that was a DLC.
Mm-hmm.
So thankfully we get Liara right off the bat,
Yep.
which means you're going to be seeing a lot of
Known
Liara.
about the archive.
Why? Fuck you, that's why.
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When I got the data on the Alpha Relay incident, I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find
Whoa!
and stop the Reapers.
She usually likes to keep that a secret.
Yep.
To the archives and kept me updated on your status.
Maybe she thinks James and Kaiden
I
can't
meant to
hear her.
come see you,
Yeah.
But
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
you're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
I can't shoot a blueprint at the Reapers, Liara.
How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers are...
Just my...
Hey, Kaiden, I'm powerful enough to stop the Reapers. Have you forgotten this?
I've killed 2 of them. How many have you killed?
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archive...
So, for whatever reason, Shepard's just like, hey, James, get out of here.
Yeah.
I wish you could choose who you'd send, because I would keep James, because I do like James as a character. I think for some reason Chris just doesn't like him. But there are 2 reasons I like him. I think he, like, legitimately is a good character, and you can tell that Freddie Prinze Jr. had a lot of fun playing him. And I always like when you can tell an actor has fun. So here's your biotic little thing here.
He shot him in the butt.
Yeah, got a butt shot. And headshot.
You can't hide forever.
Okay, Wesker.
Yeah, okay. I've never heard that one before.
7 minutes, Shepard. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
More than guns to finish them, Shepard.
I really like the Cerberus armor. I think they look really cool.
Yeah.
Let's find a way up.
That's where we want to go, but I'm going to look around a little bit.
Always explore.
Yeah, you're going to see me explore a lot. This is an alternate way to get up here. Actually, no, that's where you're eventually going to want to go. Actually, you know what? I think there are 2 ways to get up. I think one is an elevator and one you can climb up. Which is really weird, because they don't ever give you this option to, like, multiple
Hey,
pathways
which way
ever
do you
again.
want to go?
Yeah, multiple pathway Kaiden is not usually a thing in this series. Am I right? Yeah, there's an elevator there, and you can also use the other way.
Mm-hmm.
I think your partners use the elevator.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus.
See, one of the best things about this game is you can tell that Shepard is a lot more agile than he was in 1 or 2.
Yeah. How do you like his N7 armor in this? Like this...
I like it. I think it looks really good.
Yeah, I like how sleek it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as, like, bulky as other armor?
Yeah, 1, I went back and played 1 the other day just to start like a FemShep thing. Okay.
She fell down and hurt
That
herself.
was like nowhere near as good as 1 or 2. I mean 2 or 3. Really trying to get a good vantage point on this guy.
You missed. Oh no, flashbang thingy. I think that's flashbang, right? Oh, no.
I love that. Like, James is just standing there while that thing's about to blow up in his face.
I mean, Kaiden.
Whatever. It's the same character.
Ugh. Can we go to Mars?
Well, I mean, there have been plans to colonize Mars for, like, the longest time. I don't think it's ever going to happen, though.
Not in our lifetime.
Not in our lifetime, no. Well, we got a lot of life left in us.
Nope.
You got at least another 5 years, but I'll probably be around forever.